us. Us black people, we live. We from New York, bitch. We here.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast. Talking entertainment, lifestyles, relationships, and whatever the hell else comes to mind. They're just two bald brothers with a bottle of brown liquor. It's Focus JRJ.
Hello.
It's Malcolm.
Hello.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast.
Put the fucking mic on.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. I get so... All right, I be Coco. You be Lily and Taj. You know the words to weak, nigga.
I know the words to songs when they come on.
All right,
when they
just
on. You put me on the spot.
I get so weak. Blood starts racing through my veins. I get so weak, boy. Just something I can't explain.
Cut this nigga's mic.
I get so something about the way you do the things you do. Ooh, and. Wow, what a...
I get so...
No, fuck you, ho. No, it's too late now, bitch. The moment's over. Well, we need you to sing back up. You was over there playing with your balls. Anyway.
What episode number is this?
I don't know. This mic still sounds crazy. It sounds crazy and crazy every week. Somebody's just, busting loads in it. I don't know what the problem is.
Turn your headphones down.
First, it's not the headphones, ho. I know how shit works.
Your throat.
First of all, it's not in my throat. It's in my eye. Thank you. And fuck you. It's episode 99. 99.
We got one more.
Are we actually doing this? All right, what up, y'all? Welcome to Fully Loaded. I'm Malcolm.
It's your boy Focus. What's good, baby?
So, an unexpected, hiatus. You know how we do around here, unfortunately, sometimes.
They trying to kill us.
We've seen the messages, the good and the shady. We appreciate them all.
Ain't nobody messaged nobody. Niggas is like, we busy listening to other podcasts. It's fine.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
I don't know what you be
I guess
getting.
I'll be taking my listenership elsewhere because...
Do what you gotta do.
It's fine,
I've done terrible all by myself before. It's fine.
Reasons and seasons.
Let me tell you, I trade this podcast for a McChicken right now. I mean, not a McChicken. What is it?
A Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Popeye's
Okay, I was like, not a McChicken now. That is disrespectful. But yes, all right, so episode 99. 99 is the number of times that I have swiped the Amex that I found at the club this weekend.
What?
Sorry to that man.
Are you serious?
Wouldn't know him if I passed him in the street.
Are you serious?
Sorry to that man.
You serious? And you ain't hit me up asking if I wanted something?
Bitch, you said you were sick, which is why we haven't taped in over a month.
Yo,
oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm in the bed. Oh, I can't. And first of all, you have an Amex, so no.
Yeah, but ain't nobody credit like somebody else's credit.
No, you worked hard for yours. You should use it. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
You could have been like, yo,
as
son,
I enjoy the fruits of Salim's.
You could have said, yo, you want to go to Saks?
No.
MacBook?
No,
big shit, no regular shit.
Just
you want to go out to lunch. Like,
see, that's where you girls are getting it wrong. You don't need to go place and make transactions. What you do is you go get cash on cash on demand. You get the cash back off the card.
What Amex card was
That's
this?
enough. All right, so that's enough of that. That's enough of that.
My shit don't do that.
That's
a low budget joint.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? Well, the low budget joint has been treating me just fine all week.
My
Amen.
shit don't give you cash. Matter of fact,
you don't know the right people.
Matter of fact, if you swipe my shit for 99 cents, I get an alert. And if it's not in my pocket,
you don't know the right people.
Yo, let me tell y'all something out there, people. If y'all got credit cards, make sure y'all set y'all limit to the lowest of lowest.
$1, Bob. $1. I want an alert for everything. $1.
There was a lady a couple years ago at a bank. She was taking like 10 cents or like minuscule amount of money from people's accounts, but she was doing it through mad people's accounts.
Oh, yeah.
She was working at the bank.
My girl. I knew Latrice. She don't like for me to talk about this story, but Latrice was up to things.
She was hitting.
I mean, listen, I'm not a bad idea.
If I go to the vending machine, I want to know that $1 was spent. That way I know it's mine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm in my statement like every other day. Like,
facts. And I get an alert, like my watch and my phone goes off. I want an alert. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I hear you.
That's how you avoid being frauded. I ain't got no money for nobody to be avoiding to steal from me.
And I love it's a little annoying sometimes when they're like, is this you? press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Like, it is me, but thank you for asking. You know, you're kind of holding up the line here at, you know, Target. But
You'd rather be
I respect
you to
it.
the day and this has happened to me a couple years ago. I woke up and like Chase was calling my house. This had to be like 7 years ago. And I was like, my fucking phone. It was like, well, $500. Actually, it was Amex. It was a couple years ago. It was like 7 years ago. I went out the night before, and I guess I had dropped my wallet
To the club.
I had dropped my card getting into a cab or something in between. I went to like multiple places. Anyway, the person had found it. I went to multiple places as well. They went to like a hat shop. They bought like $100 worth of hats. They went to like a hookah bar.
Like lids or some expensive shit, like a Brooks Brothers hat, you know.
No, like lids, you know, some good shit. And then they went to like a hookah lounge or something. They spent like $200 there. And it was like, yeah.
So you lost your card in Dykeman.
No,
They went from lids to a hookah lounge. That sounds
it was actually like a story.
very
of some-
Drakean.
It was like a story of Queens, Jamaica Queens or some shit like that. But I was like, yeah, that wasn't me. It was like, oh yeah, we'll take these off your card. Doesn't seem like your type of transactions anyway. So I was like, bet.
No, that's a damn lie.
Nah, that's not. I don't shop like that.
You don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't just go. I mean, if it's something, I'll go like, I don't know. I'll pick things up here and there. I don't just go out like, I'm going shopping, babe. Like, we're going shopping today.
Babe.
Like, I never need to, like, for the most part, if you say something, we're doing something like on Saturday, I probably have one of the items already. Like, I already know, like, I probably need like some shoes.
Oh yeah, we know your look. We know your capes and things.
My capes.
Your top hats. We see you. We see you at the brunches.
I be out?
Every other month. We see enough. We see enough to know enough, and that's enough.
I like that you say every other month. Not that it's like, I'm not like a traditional abuser that I'm always out. That's a little bit too much. I'm past that phase of being.
I was just about to say you too old now.
Yeah, I'm
you know,
past that phase.
Leaving it to the young ones because you know we still out here every weekend. But you know
we are watching 401ks and our credit.
I mean, yeah, you know.
That's why we can't be out swiping and shit.
Also doing that too. Yeah, I gotta swipe other people's cards. That's truly the way to do it.
Now, if it's somebody else's money and we always out, even that's not even healthy because then I'd be like, oh, I drank 5 times this way. My stomach is killing me.
That's how I feel sometimes.
I'm at that age.
That's how I feel
like,
a lot of times.
Yeah. How did we get here? We just.
But yes, I don't know. Anyway, yes, episode 99 of Fully Loaded. It's official. Summer's over. You know, it's really been a journey. You know, I'm really gonna miss.
Not. It's about to be 90 tomorrow.
Nah, it's done. It's done. Y'all don't get gassed up. Like. That's like when, you know, you were talking to a nigga and then y'all break up and then you get, you know, just that last bit of good. Yeah. But that's it. But y'all not back together. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, enjoy the day, but do not get too hyped because it's a wrap.
What you doing?
Sleeping actually in the bed. But yeah, so summer's over, which means we get into our pretty annual conversation of what was
I'm pulling it up now.
The track of the summer.
What was your track of the summer?
And you know, I mean, my track of the summer doesn't really count because
I went to the gym today. I was thinking about this for a long time. I think about for like a good like 30 to 40 minutes. That's a long time.
So it is a long time, especially at the gym because at the gym things move very quickly.
I'm going through playlists just thinking about things.
So like I had one song in mind, but I don't think it resonated as much as other recipients. Like, cause I started thinking of like, okay, what would like some other shit like Work, Controller, or not Controller, One Dance. From past years. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like old bops. All the way up. Like, you know, there was some shit that really was like, okay, that was kind of, you know, ran that whole summer. But I can't think of anything that ran this whole summer except Old Town Road. But that doesn't have the same effect as, it's not like a club banger. Like, it was a popular song, but not like.
That did kill a lot of playlists.
It did.
A lot of charts.
Yeah. But it wasn't like that bop. Like, it wasn't like when it come on in the club, you going up for it.
It's like when you get in the car, you wasn't like, let's put this Old Town Road.
Yeah. Like, I can't think of anything that really took over the summer like that. And the other person that the other thing that came to mind was just the phrase Hot Girl Summer. But that song didn't do that well, in my opinion. So I'm like, I kind of want to give it to Megan. But Megan was just, you know, the face of the summer just by virtue of having the good knees and the good back. But I can't think of anything that was really, you know, that moment. So.
Did you come up with any albums or any projects that was like highly anticipated?
I don't really go by album. I go by singles because... Like, you're not going to hear a whole album at the club. So I generally just go for like what the big song was. Mm-hmm. And I don't think there was a big song. But prove me wrong, you know. You're doing a lot of searching over there.
Hold on, I lost my playlist.
Okay, yeah, clearly.
All right, so I will say that song My Type.
My Type. Okay, wait a minute now.
But listen, there's also
that might be it.
I will say there's regional too, because at one point at the time,
yeah, but that don't count.
No, but there's a song for the summer because at certain parties, especially on the East Coast, and particularly New York, Pop Smoke, "Welcome to the Party" at some point became the song.
Welcome to the party,
girl. Welcome to the party, bitch. I'm a thought. Give me lit.
Oh, okay, right.
It's like that. It had like that ooh effect before, or like that Bobby Shmurda kind of.
Yes, I know that song, but I don't really know that song.
It's kind of, I don't want to say, it's like relevant to, if, I don't know, maybe on the West Coast, if like a Mustard or a YG song would be going off in the club, but necessarily on the East Coast, you know, when you go to the jammy, like the house parties, because you think we live in, and I don't know about the West Coast, because I haven't been to many parties. I've been to like rooftops and shit like that, but not like club parties, because you know they shut down that too. But in New York City, if you go to enough day parties, you go to like 2 or 3 day parties, and the DJs who are not like, you know, radio DJs, people, they put on those records, records that the club DJ is not ready for.
Yeah.
And you'll see the vibration, the reaction to like almost like Black Twitter, because the Black Twitter are the people that go to the brunch parties.
Yes, very much so, which is a blessing and a curse. It's just like, damn.
It's like the niggas. It's like you don't.
I was leaving y'all niggas on the timeline, but here you are in real life. Just
it's kind of weird. It's like when people come to New York City and they be like, "Yo, where's the party?" I'm like, "You can't come to the party because this is our party," and the niggas.
This is our party. My mother said you can't be invited.
It's like a couple weeks ago, I went to a brunch, a day party on Coney Island. And I went with the homies, and then
Coney Island.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but the thing is, people are like, "Oh, it looked like fun." I'm like, "See, you can't go there." And then if it's like,
why can't we go there?
Because it's like one, if you go there, you're not uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable with the mix because, say, for instance, this was more of a West Indian type party.
Okay.
And then it's like the other one, like,
was it a fete?
No, it wasn't a fete, but similar to one.
Okay.
But it's all the vibes because, you know, you have to have your section, you have to have your homies. Then you have the other parties where, say, for instance, like I work at a radio station, so some of the on-air personalities, they'll have their brunch, but their brunch is communal to like their coworkers and the people that they went to school with, or like you know, or in the field of their business. Yeah. It's not just like
it's their people.
It's their people. It's not just for regular Joe Schmo. Same thing with Gav. You met Gav. You went to one of his brunches.
Oh yes. Well, no, I haven't.
You went to Sienna. My bad. You went to my coworker. You see how that one was. Yeah. It's not just for everybody walking. It's kind of like get your ticket before you come in. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, we could just pop up. Like
we could just pop up.
But back to the music, Pop Smoke. That was the song. So that gave me.
See, but that is a good choice, a good runner up. But I just feel like that song in the summer, like it has. Again, not to glorify white validation, but I feel like it really has to be one of those songs where it's like you see it on like the Today Show and like Ellen, like it really like has like that big ass moment to the point where you're like, turn this shit off. Like, I feel like that is a true sign of, like, the song of the summer. Like, when you don't want to hear it anymore. Like, Bodak Yellow. Like, real niggas that was on Bodak Yellow before the summer popped was like,
This isn't, I'm stupid. I'm looking at this title playlist right now that I was looking at. And I had it on shuffle. So, Old Town Road is number 1.
I'm sure.
Remix. The second one is Lizzo. Third.
Yes. I was going to say Lizzo, but I'm just a stan. So.
Third, they have The Baby, which is Suge. But I think all his songs
What is Suge? That da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm thinking of something else. Yes, no, okay. Also, this song was a really big yes. Oh, what's that song by the City Girls? Act Up? That was also kind of big.
Act Up is number 9.
Yeah. Okay. Run me through 5 through 10.
10 is Hot Girl Summer with Nicki Minaj.
See, I didn't like that song like that.
Number 11 is My Type.
Wait, go backwards though. What's like 9876?
Let's see. 987. All right, let's see. No Guidance is Chris Brown and Drake.
Oh, didn't like that either.
That's
okay.
No, actually that's number 5. Senorita is this?
Camila Cabello?
Yeah.
Oh no, please. Next.
Talk by Khalid and Disclosure.
Also a good song. 7. Not a summer bop, but a good song.
Number 8 is Money in the Grave, which is Drake and Rick Ross. That song didn't really take off. I don't think that's number 8.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I don't think this is like a legit order. I think it's just titled Summer Playlist. Like, I think it just happens to be. I don't think they ranked it by.
I think they did kind of rank it because number 24, we down to YG Go Loco.
Not 24.
Meg Thee Stallion's Big Ol' Freak, number 21.
Big Ol' Freak, also a bop. You know what? I'm going to give it to My Type. I think my type really.
I think my type, because it's like, it got